So you see a guy with a light crossbow hiding behind a box on the other side, pointing it at the entrance.
Okay.
He looks to be rather large. You can see sort of like the top of his head. Because he's leaning forward, you can see these huge shoulder muscles.
Okay, so I can't really communicate. They can see me, right? Clearly,
Yeah. You don't think he saw you when you peeked.
Okay. So I like crouched over, looking at the entrance, and I do.
You get a nod back from
Yeah.
Shara. Yes.
I think we should send Tommy in. If they're friends, he could go and talk him down. If that's him. What do you say, Tommy?
You want me to go in the scary room?
It's not scary.
What if it's not
It's
Christopher?
not a room.
Only one way to find out.
Look, your friend's
Wait,
saying no. She pointing a finger at me. What does that mean?
That means he has some kind of weapon.
Okay, well,
So that
I'll do it.
apparently means someone's got a crossbow.
Okay.
So yeah, you use Thieves' Cant to convey your message. I don't think anyone else in the party's got Thieves' Cant because they're not rogue. However, Tommy says, she knows Thieves' Cant. I know that. So, everyone listen. There's a bloke in there pointing a crossbow at the entrance. So as soon as we go in, he's going to shoot us. I ain't going in there. And he does this back. Which is not Thieves' Cant. He's just an idiot.
I'm like, good for you, man. But yes, you got it right.
I think we should try to get Tommy to communicate, to draw him out. If it's him, he'll hopefully respond. If it's not, then we'll know at least.
Tommy, you're our negotiator. You need to get him out here.
He's your friend. How do you talk to him?
I'll give it a shot. And hopefully not get shot. He walks slowly and carefully up towards where Annette is. Prissy? Christopher? Is that you? And you hear from the other room.
Tommy? Tommy, is that you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's me, Tommy. What are you doing?
Is there someone with you? I saw a bunch of people coming in.
No. Just me.
Tommy, I saw a bunch of people coming in. Who's with you?
Alright, yeah, a few people. Can I come in?
Yeah, but hurry up. Anyone else comes in and I'm gonna shoot.
So, Tommy, he looks at you. He goes, going in. He walks into the room. Do you want to roll perception to see if we can hear the conversation?
Me?
Everyone.
Okay.
You can have advantage because you're closer.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a meme. I mean, they're talking fairly loud. I guess you'd only need a 5 to hear them, to be honest. So apparently it is Christopher. He says,
People are after me. Mate, you need to help me. I'm stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck? You need us to help you. I knew you'd gone missing for a reason. You don't even like the woods. You prefer to Why are you out here in this mud pit anyway? And what's all these boxes?
Where's all this stuff we was nicked? All that stuff from my brother's house in the vault. I didn't want to steal it, but they made me. You're like, you better do this or your brother's dead and he's dead and your mum and everyone you know. Tommy, all of you people, you'd have been dead. There's loads of them.
What do you mean, loads of who?
It's like a big thieves guild or something.
So, if my mates come in, you're not going to shoot them?
Well, if they want to come at me, I'm going to shoot them, aren't I?
He looks around. Do you want to come in?
I stand up. No, I stay hidden.
Okay.
I'm just gonna march on in.
I walk in too.
I walk in. You aren't hurt, are you? I'm a cleric. I can cure any wounds you may have.
No, I'm not hurt. It wouldn't hurt me.
So we couldn't help but overhear that someone's forcing you to steal from your family. This wasn't your choice.
No, of course I wouldn't steal from family. That's stupid.
Well,
And
your
dishonorable.
brother thought you did.
My brother thinks I did. Well, I did steal it, but I didn't want to.
Who are these people? Where are they?
I don't know where they gone. They left me here. They said, stay here, protect this, or I'm a dead man.
They'll be coming back.
Yeah, they want to get all these boxes. So they don't move all at the same time. They have to go and get their carriages and things so they can load up and move out. But they don't bring the carriages straight away because that makes them slow. They need to move fast first to get all the stealing done. And then they bring in the stuff to get the stuff out.
How many of them are there?
About. How many's that? 7.
Okay.
Are they humans or something other than human?
Oh, they're human. A bit smaller than me. Probably could have taken them.
Are they
A
armed?
lot of people are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're armed. Oh yeah, they got crossbow, swords. Pretty much like standard thief gear, really.
I look at Jane. What do you think we should do? Should we smuggle him out of here first and then maybe deal with these thieves?
We were contracted to get him and get the merchandise back, and that's what we need to do.
Wait, but if you take me back, they'll come for my family.
Your family's well off. Can they not just protect themselves with bodyguards or just leave?
Well, there might only be 7 people coming back here, but we're talking about a well-connected criminal organisation here.
This is a
Well,
lot bigger than we thought.
Christopher, if we stay here with you, would you help us in taking out the people who are coming back here? Maybe that would be enough to send a message to have this guild leave you and your family alone.
Well, that's what I thought. Now, I'm quite capable of taking maybe 6 or 7. I'm a big man. However, if I take them 6 or 7 and they don't go back and report to the main guild, that's where my problem lies. You see what I mean? Otherwise, I'd say yeah.
Then we need to make sure that they cannot go and report back.
Well, if they don't come back at all, that's probably a sign in and of itself.
She knows what I'm talking about. That's the dilemma. Now, if you can help me get rid of the boss, I could be in charge, and my family be safe, and I'll come back with you.
Where's the boss?
He's in this guard.
In the town.
In the town.
I was about to turn to Annette to ask if she's heard anything about any big guilds, and then remember at the last second that she's hiding, so I kind of spin around like an idiot.
You're
What's the
right.
boss's name?
I'm fine. Just looking around.
You say what's the boss's name?
Yes.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows who he is, in fact. Somehow, we've got to find him by following those 7 idiots that are going to come back here to grab the loot, because they're going to take it back to Liscard to hide in their main base. and then they'll filter it off and sell it and do all that good stuff that thieves do.
So just to make sure I understand what happened, they stole from a person in Lisgard to bring it here, to take it back to Lisgard, to sell
Yeah,
it.
very clever actually. The reason they do that, if you want to know, don't know if you're a thief yourself, but this is a really good trick. What you do is you nick it, take it away for a few days, the heat cools down. People think they've run away with it. They're going to look in all the other towns, all the other villages. You'll never find it. But we bring it back in. Like, why would they bring it back in? Exactly. That's why it works.
Don't understand thieves, but whatever.
All right, here's an idea. What if we split up? A couple of us go back to let Hayden know what's going on. And maybe some of the stealthier of us stay here to follow these guys when they come back. Just an idea. I don't know if it's a good one. You guys throw out your ideas too.
Well, I'll be able to go
there.
with them. If they come back here, I'll be able to come back in town along with
Yeah,
them.
they'll expect you to go with them.
Yeah, so just look out for me.
Yeah.
But don't get seen following.
Right, exactly.
We're doing
What do you
this.
guys
I feel like that's the only route that we can take, is to let them have the loot and follow the caravan back.
Well, I won't say anything if you don't.
Tommy looks at you guys and goes, "Like, told you he was missing. I knew you'd help him."
Well, it's a crazy world we live in. All right. So when are they going to be back?
They should be back within the hour.
Within the hour. All right.
If everything went
So-
smoothly, they're bringing the carriages back now. Then they'll trek through the woods with their carts, hand carts, right? They pull them through the woods, and then they take them back to the horse and cart, load up, back to town.
Okay.
Maybe we should
We need to get out of here.
hide.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably go. I'll go back to Lisgard, unless you need me. Pave the way and all that. I don't want to be getting involved with them guys.
Can you take a message to our guild for us and let our guild leader know what's going on?
Oh yeah, the pigeon nest.
The
No.
raven's nest.
Raven's nest. Why didn't you tell me before? I said pigeon's nest. I feel like an idiot now.
I don't think you were listening, but it's above the point. If you could do that for us, that would be great.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So let's get out of this cave and
Should we
Wait.
duck into one of the other passages in this cave? I look over at Christopher. Is there anywhere safe to hide inside the cave, or do we need to get out?
Or there's stuff in all of the rooms. They'll be looting all of them.
Okay, we should
Yeah.
get out.
You need to go. Maybe hide in the woods or on the road, or even just wait back in town. We'll be coming through the east side entrance anyway. That's up to you.
Christopher, what's our assurance that as soon as your buddies come back, you don't turn on us, tell them that we're here, that we know everything, and
Well,
They
that's
kill
a
us.
good point. Ugh. That's
Maybe
another
it's an
dilemma.
insurance.
Well, I don't know. What can I give you as insurance?
I stand up. How about some gold in the process?
What the? Where'd you come from?
Mhm.
Now that's not.
Don't mind me.
That's very sneaky. How am I meant to trust you? What's to stop you
I'm-
knocking me on the back of the head when I'm coming back into town?
You
I
were
would have
pointing
done
a
it a
crossbow.
long time ago.
Yeah. So what do you
I
want?
mean, I've only. Give me some gold, and then we'll call it even.
I don't have any. My gold.
Mm-hmm. I walk over all cheeky. Hands out her hand.
The problem in that is that he could pay us, they could kill us, and he could just get his gold back. We need insurance.
We haven't got long to come up with a deal.
No, we don't. Let's see. There's a way we can try to discover if he's being truthful or not.
Insight.
Yeah, can we roll an insight check?
Insight.
You can.
Insight. Yeah. Oh, nuggets.
There
you go.
Look at you, the one who should know, right?
About damn time.
So,
So
Jane, you believe that he is being truthful and that he is in trouble. You get the feeling he really is in trouble and he needs your help.
everybody, I think we can trust him. Time is important here. We need to get out. And I think we should trust him.
Just for a little added insurance, I look over at Christopher and I use thaumaturgy to turn my eyes into glowing red eyes. And I use Mind Link and I speak to him directly into his mind. Cross us and I will be back.
Can you roll intimidation?
Why are your eyes growing? You didn't need to. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna double cross no one. Bloody hell.
I whisper towards Shara. Only issue is my eyes are gonna stay like this for a good hour.
Well, do you have anything you can put over them, a dark cloth or something?
Can I like try to steal something from or looked into to see if I can grab anything for my own gain?
Are you trying to hide this from the others, or are you going to do this openly?
Openly.
Someone might try and stop you. However, yes, there are plenty of boxes to look inside.
Yeah, I'm just curious what they have
Okay.
and maybe steal.
Are you just going to like go to the nearest box, or are you going to like go and get out of sight?
I'm just gonna go to the nearest box. I'll have some dialogue.
Okay. The nearest
Okay.
box is the one that you hide in behind, right?
Okay, so what would that be? Should I put?
On command.
You can just open the box. You don't need
Okay.
to roll for it. They're
Alright.
like flip lids, so you just it'll creak.
Okay. So what are in these boxes anyway? So I just open the box.
You
And,
see, when you open it, you see a bunch of like household trinkets and artifacts. Things like silver candlesticks, gold bracelets, and things that a thief would steal of value, right? A few gemstones or heirlooms that are encrusted with gemstones, things like that.
Well, I mean, a piece of this wouldn't be so bad if it was misplaced, would it?
It depends. As long as that's not my family stuff. What's in that box?
Gold, gems, heirlooms. Where did this all come from?
Well,
Do you remember?
you said you were contracted to bring me back. What about the stuff? All of it? Or just my family stuff? Okay. So my family stuff is mixed in with that box. Touch my family stuff, I'll cut your hand off. But all the gemstones in that box belong to other towns and other villages. Take one of them. Maybe two. I don't mind if it goes missing. Leave some for me though, yeah? And Tommy.
Is this all like out in the open, like everybody can hear it? Or
Oh,
do I
yeah.
roll
Oh,
yeah.
check?
Oh yeah.
So he's
I left the room.
only opened up so much because he thinks that she's on a similar wavelength. Like he wants to keep some of this treasure himself, and maybe even give some to Tommy.
Yeah, if you're going to
This
help me.
treasure should be returned to the people that it belonged to. Thieving is incredibly dishonorable, and we should not be participating in such a dishonorable act.
Really?
Yes.
Dishonorable? This isn't dishonorable. It's out in the open.
It
I
doesn't
mean-
belong to you. Point blank. No thieving. We'll return, either we or somebody else will return this where it needs to go.
So Shara is outside at the front of the cave, at lookout, just in case anyone starts making their way here.
Fine. You know what? Fine. I won't steal anything.
Good. All right. We need to go. What?
What? It closes the box and walks away.
All right. But we should go. If they're coming, we need to get out of sight.